Welcome to March the 21st, 2023. My name is Jimmy Bradbury. I help people create online businesses around their passion, their skill set, their hobbies, anything that they're really interested in doing, and they want to share it with other people, that knowledge and experience. So something that they've already got. They want to impact other people by helping them with their knowledge, and they also want to be able to monetize it, because then they can have more time and financial freedom in their life. And that's what I help people do. Really essentially give people more freedom in their life by not just always chasing the paycheck, the fee, the salary, which is something I did for 25 years before I went and started creating my own online business 5 years ago in 2018. Hundreds of people now have come through my coaching programs, and every single one of them are a delight. I've just come off a call with a school teacher, and she just launched today. She's done a 3-day challenge campaign, which has just ended. She's just launched her program, and it gives me so much delight to see people launching their very first course. Even if nobody buys it, the significance of just launching your first course is huge psychologically for people, because so many people want to build online businesses. They talk about it. I use this word called they philosophize, which I don't know if it's a word, but they talk about it, but they don't actually do anything about it. But when you launch your very first online course, it changes everything. Because after that, then you've got a baseline to start from, and everything becomes easier after that, particularly the game that we play with our head and the story we tell ourselves. And again, today, great example of another wonderful client. She's a school teacher in the UK, teaching young kids at a young age, 11 plus, which for people outside the UK, they probably won't know what the 11 plus is, but it's basically that examination, whether around 8 or 9. I might have got it wrong now, but around that age when they're moving from junior school into high school. And just fantastic. She's just done her 3-day challenge, which is our campaign, our marketing campaign to launch. And she had statistics that I've never seen before. Like, isn't it great when your students do better than you? You know, the teacher I am, teaching people how to build online businesses, and then your students outperform you, it's just fantastic. Like, if people are familiar with marketing campaigns for building and launching online courses, whether it's a 3-day challenge, whether it's a webinar, whether it's a funnel, whatever it might be, statistics are usually around, you get 100 people into your webinar and registered, 30 to 35% will turn up, and then maybe 1 to 10% will buy. She's just done a 3-day challenge, and 75% of the people who registered actually turned up. That's a phenomenal statistic. I've never seen it before. I've never ever got near it myself. And I know that for her, that's now the foundation of building a very successful online business. I can just see it. And I think one of the things that I took huge delight from was, and this is for school teachers out there, I hope you're not doing this, but I know that school teachers did it when I was at school, and she did it very differently, because it's something I teach in my program on how to build an online business, your very first online course. We can't be that school teacher at the end of the room who just teaches and who does it with this kind of sense of, almost like a dictator, like, I know the knowledge, I teach you, you listen. And we have to do it very differently today, and particularly with children, but also it applies to adults. And I have this 11 steps that I teach when I'm helping people build an online course, of which only one of them is about teaching the steps, teaching what it is you know. The other 10 are those bigger things that are so important when you're teaching adults or children, particularly when you're teaching children. And one of them, which I think just blew her audience away, was we have to emotionally connect with people, particularly with children. When we emotionally connect with people, then they give us that sense of they understand us. They see the world from where we see it, rather than that teacher at the end of the room who's just teaching. When we emotionally connect with people on their emotions and feelings on one side, but also with their mindset, how they think, bring those two together and teach young children today, you've got them on your side. And she was able to do that in her 3-day challenge. That's why she's got 75 to 75% of people join her program, because she connects with them emotionally. She connects with them with a mindset that she knows how they think. And when we engage with that understanding of how people think and how they feel, then you've got a really great opportunity to be able to then deliver what it is you want to deliver in terms of your course or your program. And I'm just so happy to see her succeed today. I can see out to the future. It's just so clear to me now that what is happening to her happened to one of my students 2 years ago. I've talked about this before. She came into my program, another school teacher, earning 50,000. I think it was dollars, maybe it was euros, I can't remember now. Yeah, I think it was dollars. She was American, teaching a curriculum in America, $50,000 a year. 2 years ago, now she earns $500,000 teaching exactly the same curriculum. The only difference is she knows how to position herself as the person with the experience and knowledge. She knows how to package the value, and she knows how to promote herself to a huge audience. And that's what I teach in my program, how to do that, from whether you're the school teacher, whether you're the guitar player, whether you're the person like me teaching people how to build online businesses. That's the key thing. Show people how to position themselves as the person with the knowledge and experience. Show them how to package the value, and show them how to promote it to people around the world. That's how you go from 50,000 teaching a curriculum to 500,000 teaching exactly the same curriculum. So that's just brings so much joy to me. If you need to know more about me, then get onto my website, jimmybradbury.com, JIMMI Bradbury.com. You'll see all of those testimonials, courses that I've got, and all the free content. And tomorrow, I'm going to put a link in here where I'm going to be launching one course of my own next week, which is going to be on Tuesday, my Online Business Academy, teaching people how to build online businesses from an online course perspective rather than just the coaching, which is what I've been doing for the last 4 years. Hopefully that's been helpful for you today. If you're thinking about building your online business, now is the time to do it. I see so many people who are saying one day they'll do it. And the reality of it is, unfortunately, one day never happens. With the world changing so much, the uncertainty in the world that we have today, there's never a greater time than now to build your online business. So if you want to know more about me and how to do it, just connect with me through my website, jimmybradbury.com, JIMMI Bradbury.com, where there's lots of free content and lots of information about me, testimonials, courses and programs, and how you can connect with me. So on this Wednesday, the 21st of March, I wish you and your family a happy day, and I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.